agency, and this is available here in Kenya. This is by Flomar. You can find it anywhere, and I use it to start to fill in the eyebrow. And then what I went in with is my I love this pencil. This is by Black Up, also available here, and it is one of their eyebrow pencils as well. Now, before I get into that, I just wanted to start with what I have already done. You can possibly see a major difference between this side and this side. So what I did is, after I applied my primer, I went in with a second one. Now, remember what I said, I have oily skin. So what that means, for me, I have to use a more robust primer, which is this one. This is a really, really serious primer. And again, guys, I have all this information on my YouTube channel. If you want to find more info, on, especially on products, just go to youtube.com/Kangai Mwiti. I'm there. So what I did is I applied that. Then I went in with a big fluffy brush and my face powder. So this is what you do. You take your fluffy brush and you just kind of blend in, or rather set the primer, because I took the primer all the way up to my eyebrow, because that's the most oily section of my eye area, and you just blend it in really easily like that, right? And then after that, you need to take a spoolie. Now, the cool thing about these pencils that are from Black Up is they come with an eyebrow spoolie. So what you can do with this is just kind of groom your eyebrow hairs just so that they're in the correct position. Now, as you can possibly see, this eyebrow is very different from this one. I have very fine eyebrow hair. It's there. It's actually there. It's just you can't see it. So I actually have to fill in my eyebrows really, really seriously. So I want to start with this. This is the eyebrow pen. Now, again, you only have, what, 5 minutes to do your eyebrows. The reason I really like this is because, A, the color is amazing for women of color, and secondly, it's also water-based, but it's very long-lasting. So it's going to last throughout the entire day, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to spend a lot of time touching up during the day, because you don't have time. You're in meetings, you're running around, you have kids. You don't have time to keep on going and trying to figure out if your eyebrow is still there, if you hugged someone and you left it on their cheek or something. So what you want to do is you want to use a product like this, which is very long-lasting, and it's also water-based, right? So as you can see, I'm just filling in the eyebrow, and I start from the head of the eyebrow, so right around here, and I'm just following the natural shape of my brow. Move my hair back so you guys can see, and then I'm just angling it down. There's a science to eyebrows, just so you know. There is a science to eyebrows, but for now, because I can't get into that, just use the actual shape of your eyebrow to fill them in, okay? See that? Right? And then, see, that took what? Maybe less than a minute. Then what I like to do is I like to go in with an angled brush like this, and your concealer, whatever concealer you use. I use a very creamy concealer. And the reason I use an angled brush is because what you can do with this is you can get really close and underneath your eyebrow, just so that it cleans up the underneath area of the eyebrow. But before I do that, I like also going in with my pencil brush, not brush, my pencil, eyebrow pencil, and I just kind of add tiny little hair strokes, because you want your eyebrows to look like it's hair growing from your head, right? Not that you've drawn them in. So I'm using very light strokes to fill in just this area, and then just to give it some height, just a tiny bit of height. Okay, then concealer. I'm just going to take this just right underneath very, very quickly. Okay, and then I also bring a tiny bit all the way through to this area, and then I drag the product down. Okay, so again, guys, you really don't need to be an expert at this. You just need to practice, because I get a lot of questions about that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, you know, become a brow guru? Because brows are some of the strongest issues that I get, like, or rather questions that I get, because many people have challenges filling in their eyebrows. All right? And then I like taking in my spoolie just to blend everything in really nicely. All right? Then you have a cream product on your face, you have to set it. So I'm using just again my face powder, and this is an eyeshadow brush. You can use any sort of fluffy brush, and then you'll see the rest of my face in a few. All right? See you guys in a few.